Need a close-up of that immediately. Hey, welcome back. Let's find out if we got anything wrong so far. For that, we go to TV's Andy Levy. Hey, Andy.
Hey, Greg.
Kimberly got a tear in her nylons.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Should we stop down?
We probably should, yeah.
I don't know.
All right,
I think we're going to press on.
Let me know.
And Bill also bit his tongue.
What's that?
Yeah.
He really did.
He did what?
He bit his tongue.
Bit his tongue.
Who?
Bill.
Oh, who cares?
Oh, okay.
Well, at least pan down for her.
Never mind.
They're not doing it.
Rick Perry stuff. First of all, bless his heart, right?
Yeah.
Second of all, Greg, you do realize that by not leading with Ron Paul tonight, we're going to get scolded by Jon Stewart.
Oh, God forbid.
Yep. Andrew, you brought up the fact that President Obama himself addressed Rick Perry today, and that as a former press secretary, you know that means he's worried about him. Wasn't it just last week that Romney was the guy they were worried about?
Yeah, they're worried about both of them.
Okay. Well, that's a boring answer. I was expecting a nice Obama-bashing point about how, you know, it just shows how stupid they are that a week ago they were worried about Romney when all along they should have been worried about Perry.
Yeah, you know what? That's just so stupid of Barack Obama to all of a sudden worry about Rick Perry. Like, he knew Rick Perry was getting in the race. He couldn't have said anything negative about him last week, what, like on the golf course or something.
I'm
Loser.
so sick of your Obama bashing, Andrea. Just stop it. God, just say he should be worried about both of them and move on. Please.
I'm so confused.
Also, you said you don't know how tall Perry is. I believe he's around 6'1".
More like 6 fun.
Oh my gosh.
More like 6 well
Wait a
done.
minute.
Yes.
That Kimberly and I should have said that.
Yeah,
not you.
exactly. That's what's so very wrong
Wait a
about
second.
this situation.
Whoa. Have you seen the show?
Bite your tongue.
No, you should have said that on the 5. Red eye, I hit on the male politicians. Ladies.
Sorry, okay.
Come on, you're in our studio now. The 3.
Kimberly, Andrea, Bill is correct.
Thank you.
He really is. I
Yep.
mean, he's got a point. What can we say?
Yep. Kimberly, you said Perry was, in his comments about Fed Chairman Bernanke, you said Perry was just being authentic, that he's a guy with a little something, something. First of all, don't say something, something.
I can say it, and I'll show you. Something, something.
Don't.
I like it.
Yeah, don't. Second of all, I'm all for authenticity, but throwing the word treasonous around.
Oh, all right. So, you know,
Unnecessary.
he messed up with that, but listen, it's not
Unnecessary.
going to blow him up out of the race. No one's going to sink his battleship today.
I think he meant it in a good way. Like, you hear kids these days on the street go, hey, your skateboard is treasonous, man.
Yeah.
I've heard that on the street.
It's like bad meaning good.
Yeah, exactly. When they're
treasonous.
drinking their Mountain Dew and doing a hearty curl.
Yeah. No, it means really loyal when they say it on the street. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Andrea, regarding Karl Rove's comments, you said Bush doesn't like Perry and Perry doesn't like Bush. You're fired. Just so you know.
Thanks for giving that to me in advance.
Absolutely.
And since this is my last red eye,
Yeah.
Say something good about Obama.
you know what? Obama's really just...
Wait, what was that?
Yeah.
She said cute.
Hey, Tucker, regarding the Texas job stuff, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
Is that okay?
Oh, of course you may.
All right. Can Perry take all the credit for Texas's booming economy?
No, of course not. No politician can take credit for... I mean, politicians are I think, empowered to destroy economies, but not really to create jobs. But, you know, he's gotten out of the way, and the state's done great, and he has as much right as anybody to brag.
Okay, cool. I just want you to know that my point was I was going to say I do think it's fair to say that Perry kept out of the way of his state's economic
There you go. See, with the mind meld.
Yep.
It's still there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Obama's bus tour. I agree with Tucker. Who cares? Andrea, you said the president's campaign should have paid for this trip, that it would have shut up people like you and Tucker, but Tucker just said who cares?
Well, would have at least shut me up. Okay, that's something. That's hard to do. Ask Beckel.
All right.
She's 2 for 1.
Yeah. The thing is, of course it's a campaign trip, right? I mean, the White House should just say it is. I don't know why.
Well,
they
then pay for it.
Then they should pay for it. The taxpayer, Andy, should not pay for it. And I'm outraged.
The thing is, it's kind of a twofer. He's also doing his job. He's out there meeting the people. That's the president's job. It's just, you can't help it. It's, you know, a little over a year till the next election. Everything is a campaign event.
Oh, it's not his fault, is it?
No.
It's never his fault.
And the one person he meets, he has a verbal altercation with.
Yes.
I mean, can he handle anything?
Right?
Thin
Right?
skin. Thin
Just
skin.
one thing, right, Andrea? Just one. I mean, sure, he killed bin Laden, but aside from that, just one.
Okay,
What else
people
has
ask
he
me that all the
done?
time. Can you
One.
say anything positive about him? He's a good dad.
That was positive. Good job.
But you know what? Andy's a good
And I
dad,
like that he
too.
smokes too. Is that wrong?
Oh my gosh.
I like that too.
He cares
I don't
too
know why
much.
I like
He
that.
cares too much, doesn't
Yes.
he, Andrew?
He does care too much. He needs to be a little more like me and not care.
Yeah.
By the way, he has enough money. Why doesn't he pay for it with his whole campaign? He's charging all these people like, wants to
Right.
raise $1 billion. I'm sick of it. Seriously, I don't have the money for paying for it. I'm
Seriously,
frustrated.
Kimdria.
Living
Seriously,
paycheck to
Kimdria.
paycheck. What?
Andy's right tour.
Oh my
Right?
Tucker, you seem shocked that Greg writes his job plans the night before they're due.
Yeah.
See that guy 2 seats over from you?
Yeah.
Does that change your mind?
I always imagine that Bill's hiring was a result of much forethought.
Yeah.
Nice.
As is my facial hair.
Yeah.
Thought about it a lot.
Here's what happened. I hit him in my car, and
you
then I went
forgot.
back to my garage, and he wouldn't die.
Oh my
So I went out and I partied for a few days. I came back. He was sitting in my living room.
Much
I hired
like,
him.
Yeah.
much like Bruce Willis, I am unbreakable.
Oh my goodness.
Starbucks CEO sends an email to employees and friends telling them to stop making political donations. I love how he sent this email to Starbucks employees. Like he's paying them enough to make political donations.
Yeah, that's the height of arrogance.
Yeah. I'm
Don't
sure
they
that-
sponsor Morning Joe too, by the way?
Oh,
I
there
mean,
you go.
I'm trying not to
That's it.
care. I'm sorry.
Right.
But
No,
I care.
no. Can I correct you on this? It's Morning Joe brewed by Starbucks in a charming little cup near the title. That's
How
what
do
they
you know
actually
that, Bill? How do you know that?
It's best to pay attention to the competition, Andy, lest we not know what they do.
The funny thing, it's a misnomer though. People, you have to understand. Morning Joe is not named after Joe. What's his name?
Scarborough.
No, it's named after something else, and it's an awful, awful act.
Like coffee.
No.
Like, what is for real?
Just don't ask for a Morning Joe.
Yeah, or if you do, wear goggles.
Oh my gosh. Oh, take a break. Sure. No problem.
Are we done?
Yeah,
Okay.
kinda.
Lastly,
Look it up.
Kay Gill, you said Starbucks is now like perv.com.
Well, I'm saying the Starbucks, yes, it is. I'm telling you,
Right.
come with me and you'll see what I'm talking about. You go in, there's a bunch of freaks, everyone looking at you, weird sideways
Mm-hmm.
glances, dressed like him with this like Fu Manchu
That
thing
sounds
going
like
on.
coming into Red Eye.
Yeah, it's kind of like this show, and with this
I'm just
type
sitting
of
in
thing.
the green room waving creepily at people. As
Yeah, and then you see the guy
Sure,
wearing
sure.
the same shirt he had on the day before, and he's still there pretending he's on his computer.
It was a different Paisley matter.
My whole point is now I have to explain to the bosses why I went to perv.com.
Okay, research.
They have dates on those, Andy. You won't be explaining
Oh,
nothing.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm fired, so
Yeah, exactly.
I can't explain
You
it.
done there?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'll see you in the back half of the show, my friend. Coming up, is being beautiful a daily struggle? We discuss Kimberly Guilfoyle's new book. No, it isn't, but thanks for asking. But first, it's a story that's shaking this country down to its very foundation. Oh, wait, we're not doing that story. Anyway, this is about a kid who makes a hockey shot.